So hey guys, it's Zion again, and I am still playing Call of Duty, but it's Black Ops 1. And Black Ops 1 on the PC is tough at times. It's not as bad as Modern Warfare 3 on PC, because that game, there's a lot wrong with it. But there are some glaring issues with Black Ops 1 on PC, but it's still fun. And I've been watching a lot of XCal videos, and he's been playing a lot of Black Ops 1, and so I thought to myself, you know what? I want to play some Black Ops 1, and so I have been. But of course, like usual, that's not what I want to talk about. I've also been watching a channel called Smooth McGroove, and I hope you know about him, and if you don't, he basically does a cappella arrangements of video game music, meaning there is no actual instrumentation. It's all done with his voice or with something really close to hand, like his hands. And all of it is very, very meticulous, very well researched, and very well arranged. It works. He does all of the instruments, guitars, drums, everything is done with his voice. And he's blown up recently. And I've been wondering why has been so successful so quickly. And it got me to thinking about the politics of YouTube and the politics of the internet, even. And I think his success comes from a few things. First of all, he has video game music, the good kind, Zelda, Final Fantasy, Mario, Mega Man, Metroid, etc., etc. These are the kind of games that are known not just for their gameplay, but also for their music. And he also has video games. He has skill, and I'll get to this in a minute, but just know for a fact that he puts a lot of effort in his videos, and it shows. And the last thing he has that, while it doesn't it makes a consistent appearance, but it's a short thing. He has cats. And if there's one thing about the internet and YouTube that we all should know by now, is that if you involve cats, you will be successful. Grumpy cat, long cat, lol cats. Cat videos are huge and have been almost since the internet's inception, because as far as I'm concerned, cats are awesome, always have been, always will be funny, always will be cute, and as long as there are cute things and cute cats to have fun with, then, cat videos will be a big thing. And at least for me, sometimes I don't watch his videos for the music, primarily. I watch it to see which particular voice of him is going to have the cat image in it, because his cat is a little black cat named Charles. He's absolutely adorable, and he's one of the, I feel kind of sorry for the cat sometimes, because it's just like, the cat's like, oh, this again, he's doing the music again, I'm gonna have to get up in the camera, blah, blah, blah. But then he's the best cat in the world, because he licks Smooth's fingers, and he just sort of lackadaisical about it, and he's just adorable, and then Smooth puts him down, and we're all good. And so we have the cat, because cats are awesome. But let me get to this last bit. Skill and effort. The thing that makes a lot of big YouTubers successful, not all of them, just some of them, that makes them successful is you can tell that at least in the beginning and in the middle, they put serious effort into their videos. I watch videos like KYR Speedies, and while I don't enjoy him as a commentator, I don't enjoy him as a gameplay guy because he doesn't do gameplay. I don't even really enjoy his videos that much. I get a chuckle or two out of them. What I can appreciate is the time he puts into those videos. Because I've done titles. If you're an old subscriber, you know my tips for clip stuff. Timing titles, especially to very quick dialogue between two people or just from one person, takes incredible precision. You have to do it frame by frame sometimes. And you can tell that even though his videos are easy enough to make as far as just, words, playing with his buddies, finding some funny moments and splicing them together, there's still a lot of effort that goes into it, at least from the fact that he has to comb through hours of footage and then he has to sync the dialogue. Smooth, on the other hand, has to do each and every one of these instruments individually. I don't know if he's actually listening to the music as he does these things, but I know for a fact that he does every single thing individually while it's quiet, and then he has to sync everything. And he's syncing everything over and over, and it's layered syncing, and that is incredibly impressive for me. Because the thing of it is, you can't just say, okay, I've got 2 minutes of music, and it all starts at the same point, just keep going. No. Because I imagine his recording session starts and ends at different intervals before he actually starts the actual playing, and before he brings the cat in, and all these other elements come in that are stopping him from just being able to splice it all together. So he puts one track in, puts a second track in, and then he puts a third track in, but this third track is even longer still, so as he continues to layer on tracks, he has to sync even more minutely. Everything gets just that little bit more tedious, a little bit more laborious. And he's successful, not just because of the cats, not just because of the video game music, and not just because he has one of the best beards on YouTube, but because the viewers know, whether they really think about this or not, that he is putting in a lot of effort and that he enjoys not only the music, but the effort of putting the video together. And so while I'll link his channel in the description below, because I think if you haven't seen him or heard of him, you should. He's really awesome. I think that he's got some of the best videos quality-wise on YouTube. I want to break all this down into what qualities make a YouTube channel successful and why I haven't grown as much as some of you think I should be. And it boils down to three things. You have to have something that people want to see, which in Smooth's case is video game music and acapella done. You have to have an interesting subject, which is the acapella and the cats, and you have to have a very large amount of effort put into your videos. That combination is what makes a channel successful. Is there room there for networking? Is there room there for having people help you? Yes, there certainly is, and I know that Smooth he's been linked on Destructoid and Joystick, and that's really helped him a lot. But he wouldn't have been linked there if they hadn't thought he was worthy of the link. And he's worthy of it because he puts the effort in. My issue, and why I'm sitting at around 600 subscribers, which for me is a really good number, and I didn't think I'd get there, ever. But I don't put in as much effort as I probably should. And that's probably mainly because I just enjoy talking. I don't enjoy doing a lot of crazy editing. I don't really care to put a huge amount of effort into video game videos. It's not something I'm conscious about. Oh, how am I gonna do this? I should do this every day. Blah, 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 blah. No. That's not me. I would much rather put the effort into my writing or my schooling or my job. But if I ever want to do this full time, I probably could pretty easily. But I don't. And then of course you think to yourself, well, why are cat videos still as popular as they are? They don't take much effort. The concept is tired, the means at which they do it is incredibly simple, and there's not really much variety left. And I would argue that there is in fact a lot of variety left, because cats are spontaneous, and the internet has this very, very, very short attention span. And because they have it has a short attention span, what's popular from moment to moment shifts. As long as it doesn't change much. The thing about cats is that they're very spontaneous. They're never really doing the same thing twice. Yes, you could have about 10 different videos about a cat licking itself in a funny way, but they're not going to be licking themselves in exactly the same way, nor are they going to be doing anything the same way twice. And cats are always inventing new ways to bug their owners. And because there's novelty in most cat videos, they remain popular. The popularity of Grumpy Cat, for me, is a testament to the strength and the spontaneity of catdom. No one had ever seen a cat with a face like that, as far as I know. And so these people were like, holy crap, that is the cutest thing ever. That should be an internet thing. And then, of course, Reddit and 4chan and wherever else picked up on it, and you have yourself a meme. And this brings me to the last point, the real key to success on YouTube in the current community, let's say. It is novelty. Novelty is incredibly important. If you're doing something old and tired, like I'm doing here, a Call of Duty Black Ops 1 commentary, which, you know, about 1 million people have seen 1 million times, it's not going to get a load of views. It's not going to get a metric crap ton of popularity because, hey, there's nothing really new about it. Maybe my topics and my discussions are new, maybe the ideas themselves are novel, but the way that's being presented, the way I'm delivering it, it's all been done before. I could, you know, sit here and read poetry to you, but that's boring too. You have to find a very interesting and new way of doing things. And that's what McGroove has done. He's found a way to not only do something new, acapella music, which isn't that new, but he's doing it in a way that's new. He's bringing in cats. He's bringing in video game music. He's bringing in high amounts of effort. All of this boils together into this wonderful little soup that he calls Smooth McGroove. I love it. You should love it. I want to thank you for watching, and have a nice day.